Oh God, that's bad
Scurvies!
timing.
Ahoy, Scurvies! How are we all this evening? We all ready for our
Right.
let's have a heated debate?
Ooh.
Oh, that Bing, just perfect timing that then. Did you hear that?
What?
And before we start tonight, I want to show you. I can't show you. It won't work. It won't work, will it? It's the present that Tin bought me. Can you
Can't
see
see it.
that? Can you not see
I'm
it?
guessing it's. I can see the shark. What is it?
It's, it's a little box that has jaws in it, like my T-shirt. It's like that, and it's the piece that's most pointless. Yeah, I can't believe you can buy this on Amazon. It's a tiny little box like that. It's completely shit.
Do you know what
Anyway,
I like about people fucking around on the phones like this? Absolutely nothing.
that's not a
Right.
phone. That's not a phone. It's a thing you bought me, you spaz.
All right. I thought it was your phone. Right. Show me
No,
again
no,
then.
you
No,
bought. It's
don't
a little
bother.
box. It's
Honestly,
a little
please don't
box that
bother.
lights up with
Please don't
jaws on it.
bother. It didn't work. It's never going to work.
Right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Daniel. Good evening, Smoker Joe. Good evening, Tony. How are we
Oh
all
my
tonight,
God.
folks? Have we all watched this here said so-called documentary?
Well, let's hope so.
It
It's
would
still be
help
fun
if you
about it.
sent it.
How many so
Put
far in
your
the
hands up.
chat have actually watched it? No, you're doing number one. You put one in. One for yes, two for no.
Okay, okay, chat. One's for yes, you've seen it. Two for you've no idea what we're on about. And chat's just lighting up, Steve. It's just lighting up.
Oh, wow. Right, so anyway, it started, I think it was last Friday, weren't it, that I brought it up because I just watched it.
Yeah. Oh, Tony Dicko has no idea. Daniel Dixon has
No
no
idea,
idea.
yeah, no, yeah. They're all
So
good, no idea.
our
Two, no.
publicity is not really. Our publicity is not doing very well at all, is it?
Well, anyway, I just watched it and I was telling you about it and
Yes.
how quite breathtaking it was when you first see it. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And then I kind of challenge you to a debate to kind of rip it apart or to see. And well, I don't know if it's going to fully go because I've watched it another two times since. And after the initial shock of like, oh my God, as if they really did that, I seen it a completely different light the second and third time round. And I could feel it a little bit, but I could just feel how manipulated or not very much one-sided and very much documentary building it up drama was going on that I didn't see the first time, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Have you lot
Yeah.
ever been on a boat before? He keeps asking. What in chat or me and Steve? We've been on boats before, but hey, Dove. Yeah, yeah. Because when I first watched it, when I was first watching it, I was thinking the same. I was looking at it thinking, oh God. And I was like, I even said, this is going to be hard to defend this. So I carried on watching it. I thought, hang on. Do you know what I mean? Denny, go on. You tell yours. You tell. Are you going to tell yours version of what you think? Or are we
Well,
just?
yeah. So I'll give it. Let me try and go back to the first time I seen it. I was like amazed how because I've done like shitloads of beach cleaners, like living on the beach for every morning. I'd like have a cup of tea, and like by 7 o'clock, I was out doing my beach clean with the dogs. You know, doing your bit like we all kind of do. In the bar, we had straws made of bamboo. All the cups were made of what? Anyway, it was all about that. Everything was about that. So, so watching it, I was fairly shocked when I realised when they talked about like almost 50% of the shit that comes in the sea is fishing nets. And I thought, you know what? It actually is because I've got loads of like the fishing nets are hard as fuck to get out of the sand and all the shit that it really does. I thought, right, yeah, that. And we've been pissing around with these straws and stuff. But the major thing was like, damn, yeah, it was the fishing nets and that. So that was like a big shocker that it seems very obvious, because I've done it and I know that bit is true. So that side to it kind of like made me think, yeah, as if we didn't all that time and none of us talked about how much it was more fishing nets than real straws and plastic bottles. The more I watched it, what made me think, wait a minute, with this documentary, even the first was when they went to Japan for that alcove that they go to. I just thought, is he really there or what? But the way it's filmed, you never see him. Were they showing the picture of the dolphins and the small whales, whatever?
You're supposed to be defending this.
I'm giving you my opinion of what when I first seen it. It's not going to be really about one way or the other. It's just, I think it's going to be more of our views on it now, the documentary.
Right.
And I've been watching a lot of.
Well, do you want me to compliment you then?
Yeah,
I might as well. You know what I mean?
Go on, man, go on.
I think we're both on the same, aren't we? First of all, vegan. Oh,
I didn't get that feeling.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Oh, and right to the very let's start from the beginning, which I totally agree
go on.
with.
Let's see your side.
Well, right at the beginning, do you know when they were doing all the sneaking around? Hey, here we are on the docks, like and everything, and filming it. It's like,
yeah,
that looks well shit. That's like that could be anything. You could be just totally there. You could be a bloody down Wally at an estate. You know what I mean? They were sneaking around and all this. Like it was just like that's when bells really. Police cars and all this being pulled over. You never saw, and when they were walking through
that was fake as F.
That. And then when they were walking, through what was it called? All those, the factories and everything like this, and getting kicked out. And they're like, no, get out, stop. You never saw what happened before that.
No,
you never saw what they could have done.
So much of that, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it was all like, hang on a minute, this is all getting a bit. And then, so I started, I thought, this isn't right then. And then, the first time I watched it, and it was all just going on about, and it wasn't, they kept saying all the time about not eating fish. It was a big thing about not eating fish. And then, right at the very end, where it was just, oh, God. Like just the Richard and Judy approach. But I mean, there was some that then I started looking, I started digging, and some of the facts they're coming up with were just utter bollocks.
Ooh, are these the facts?
Oh, these are the facts that I found, and it's just utter bollocks. And they said on one of them,
I can't read that from me. Do you want to read it?
No, I'm going to read it out. So then they said, then they come on to the oceans will be empty by 2048. Which they've got, and it's a completely debunked 2006 statistics. The bloke that wrote it actually came back and said, no, that's not true, that. So, I mean, that's just one. Do you know what I mean? And then there was they had the woman on. I'll put this on here so you can see what I'm looking at. This woman here. Can you see that?
No, I can't.
She was on it. It's Christina Hicks. They went over to her. And... actually, there's a better one than that. Actually, which one is it? That was her tweet, but she was saying, "You think why is it not working? Come on, you bastard."
Good evening, everybody that's coming in.
And then where are we? That's right. There's So that's right. The bloke they had somebody from the Plastic Pollution Coalition who was on there, and the film and what was it? That's right. Yeah, they accused the bloke who did it, Mr. Tabrizi. He said he was bullying staff, and he said they cherry picked seconds of our comments, just little tiny seconds of it, just to bloody to make it all like you can like you can see it on YouTube when they can change conversations completely and utterly. You know,
one of the things that really stuck out for me was when they went, I forget which part it was, there was two women. They interviewed one first. It was like the head of the plastics or something.
That's what I just said. Then.
She says something like, maybe it would be a good idea to like stop eating fish. When she's like, well, how come that isn't one of your logos? Went, well, I'm not too sure. Maybe you should ask the boss. And then it kind of flicked onto the boss type thing, somebody higher up. Yeah. And you can see straight away that she'd been there for God knows. She was fuming. You can see in her face, thinking, right, what are you fuckers up to? Because I can
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like you're going to twist it round.
Yeah.
And exactly what he did.
Yeah.
He said
And
something
then,
like, "Yeah, but your mate just said this," and
yeah.
and she said, "No, she wouldn't have said that." He
No,
made it out that she said something like, "Eliminate all fish."
yeah.
Not. It was just. It was worded slightly different, but it wasn't what she
You could
said.
see in her face, though, couldn't you? It wasn't like.
You should fuming like, "Oh, fuck off,
But
you
you could
bunch of
see she'd
dickheads."
been there ages. It wasn't. She suddenly just
Yeah,
turned up, and
that's
she was
exactly
like
what I
that.
said. Yeah.
And the tweet here from that Christina Hicks, she was in it. She's saying it's unnerving to discover your cameo in a film, slamming an industry that you're love and committed to in your career. You know what I mean? And it's just what they've all done all the way through it. And this other black, this Bryce Stewart, he's another proper Marine guy and everything. And he said it's the worst kind of journalism. He says people will either believe it and completely overact, or find it so easy to discredit some of the statements that the real issues get downloaded or disbelieved. So that can be
That's the
seen.
problem with it. That is the problem with it.
Yeah.
Once somebody
Yeah.
starts telling porcupines and bullshit, all these
Exactly.
statistics don't count the same.
They don't count for nothing. But the thing
For
is, as
me, it's
well.
like gone. I've gone from watching it first time, honestly thinking I'm not going to eat fish again. I'm genuine. I'm not
Yeah.
going to eat fish again.
Well, that's what
And
it's
then,
doing on Facebook. Have you seen it on Facebook? It's exactly what's happening because I've been having rows today. And
but is it such a bad thing? Because
no,
the fish
it's
is
not.
definitely happening for sure.
Yeah,
For sure,
absolutely, for sure.
it's definitely happening. So
Yeah.
even if the way it's been done, or telling a few lies and whatever, I think overall it's still better that than. I think they've just gone for that shock value to get.
Yes,
What's the word?
but what? No. But the thing is, though, but see, that's what other people have said. But the thing is, it's not that. It's that you do it on this and you get away with it. Then you do it on another documentary, and then it just goes on to the point where documentaries mean nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be stopped because people have been saying, "Oh, you're just going on it because it's vegan," which it totally is. But on vegan, I said, no, it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care about vegans. I don't. If you're a vegan, I do not give a shit. I really don't. Don't come knocking on my door trying to convert me to being a vegan, and because some of them can get like that. But I mean, that's what it is, and you're just making old documentaries. Then it's like nobody's going to believe anything. And it's just you can't. If you're going to put something as true, it has to be true. It's like the thing with the nets. Do you know the thing that you're in nets you're on about?
Yeah.
Where is it on that one? And you see it from the plastics. The film represented the ocean plastic pollution crisis to suit the filmmaker's agenda. The film claimed 48% of ocean plastic consists of fishing nets. In fact, and this is from Greenpeace, fishing gear represents 10%, not 48%. I mean, it's still bad. It's still, of
Well,
course,
like I said
bad.
before, though, whatever them stats are, I've done it every day for well over a year, and I got loads of fishing shit.
No, yeah,
So,
I'm not. No,
so for me, whichever side the stats are, until they actually said it, I did think, bloody hell, yeah, because they really were a pain in the arse. So this is where when they tell you, you don't know if they're telling the truth or telling a lie because all stats are different. I'm going off what I physically did, and it did make me think,
oh
bloody
no,
hell, yeah,
yeah, no, but there's no way. I'm just fishing. Overfishing is a massive problem. Fishing nets is mad. All this pollution is a massive problem. But when a documentary comes on like that, and it's again because right at the end they were showing, oh, look at all these non-animal products you can all buy. It was total vegan. It was a vegan propaganda film. That's what
yeah.
it was, disguised as a documentary. The facts that they're saying, like, let's, overfishing, or yes, it's all true. Absolutely agree with it. Why have I just lost my
Oh my
connection?
God, there's a cat here. Come on.
So yeah.
This thing never comes to me.
So sorry for the. All right, Janet, sir. Has anybody else any views on the documentary? The seas will be empty in 2048. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a
Totally
little look
just.
in the chat. See what.
Has Steve moved from the loft? He has. His
Yeah.
connection is bad.
No, it's not. I just thought. I thought I'll give it a bit of. I thought this
All
is
right.
the sensible place. Upstairs, there's me drinking and swearing and talking about tits. Lieutenant Pyle. Who's Lieutenant Pyle off?
Private
From Atwood's
Pal.
channel. Private Pyle,
Private
isn't it?
Pal. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He's really good, him, actually. Lieutenant Pal. Hi there from Atwood's channel. Big respect to Mr. B for his time in jail in Japan. Crazy story. Yeah. They should stop trolley fishing in Loch Ness to give the monster a chance. I know. For people that still believe in the Loch Ness monster, nobody can believe in the Loch Ness monster now.
Barry Titler, that's from Barry Titler. Yeah, nobody can believe that anymore.
Nobody can believe in the Loch Ness monster.
It's almost like a Father Christmas moment, weren't it? But like you're a lot older, you go, it's a lot of bullshit, that, weren't it? Well,
And then we have the
we
flat
clung on to the
earthers.
Loch Ness monster a lot longer.
Onofrio Freddy says, of course it's vegan. If only 10% of this is happening, I want nothing to do with it. Yeah, George Janet says, I think it's about raising awareness, but some go. Yeah, I can put that up. Yeah, Janet says, I think it's about raising awareness, but some go to the extreme and give some false facts. But if you look at stuff from research, you can read between the lines and then determine what you want. Yeah, but people haven't been doing, Janet. That's the thing. They don't. They just watch.
No, it is a good point.
No, it is. That's it. But they don't do that, do they? They just watch that. And then I've been looking one today on stupid fat ass Facebook, and people have been going, "Oh my god, that's it. No more fish for me," and all this lot. And it's like, no, you've totally been just hook, line, and sinker.
I looked at a few reviews on YouTube just so I could actually advertise this, like give it a bit of a plug. And all the reviews was basically the worst reviews I've ever seen on anything. They just, well, mind you saying that, if I was to give a review after watching the first time, maybe I would be like that. So I can get how you can watch it the first time and be like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but alarm bells were ringing though, weren't it, when you were watching it?
They were, but I was more shocked by it all. I'm more like, oh my god, I'm not going to eat fish again.
And it's like the bit where they went over to what's it called, that Havana land or whatever it was. You know, where the whales, when all the whales came in.
Yeah,
you know, when they got all they're like Vikings type things, weren't they? In
all right, yeah.
Faroe Islands, weren't it?
Yeah.
And then they went in, and that's their living. That's their staple food that they have. Like, and they were showing them all stroking and showing the eyes of all the whales and everything. And it's like, hang on, do you know what I mean? This is, we all love lamb chops, don't we? Do you know what I mean? It's only the same thing. So, no, it's just it was filmed so biasly. And like they say about what's it called?
That when they first went to Japan, when they're giving it the old, we're being pulled up. You could see the two Japanese guys, just probably, I don't know, car park attendants, and they've gone upon like what he's going. This is what are you doing here? Are you holiday makers? They're going, yeah, like we're holiday makers. All right, yeah, holiday makers. You know, carry on, whatever, you know. They're probably wondering why they just stopped and had a camera pointing out there. What are you doing to us? Going, what are you about? And they're going, and we're being followed by the Yakuza and the military police and this and that, and we're probably being bugged. There's a good chance we might go to jail over this. And then, the next minute they're wandering around with a camera, and they're showing all this bad shit that is happening in the sea, but they're not in it. They are not in that. If they was really there, they would literally have the camera going, look, we're watching this. There was none of that, and I thought, right, so they've obviously filmed it, but it's not them that's filmed it.
What about all the cartoon bits? All the animated bits, all the cartoon bits.
Drama. Yeah.
It's just what? Do you know what I mean? They're all these kind of. Onofrio says, "What about the slavery bit, lads?" Well, that just happened, doesn't it?
What's that off? Do you like fish?
Where are you looking?
Do you like fish?
Do you like fish?
Yeah, Lieutenant Pyle. Oh, this is a classic. This is a very hard one. Even Barry Tickler won't get this, I don't think. Unless that's just a coincidence that I know what that is.
Oh,
do you like fish?
Do you like fish?
Right. I'll give you a clue because it's very hard, this, unless you know it. But maybe it's give the chat a little bit of chance to catch that.
What's that off, chat? Do you like fish? Lieutenant Pyle.
No goggling.
Sorry, go.
There's I think there's 3 of them, possibly 2. They end up getting stuck in this house with somebody, an escaped maniac. And then when he realizes that they're in there with the maniac, he's like, "Oh my god, he's the maniac, not the other one." And he goes, "Do you like fish?" And he's thinking, "Oh shit!" He's like gone mental.
No, I know that doesn't ring a bell. Have I seen it?
Most likely, it's a hard one.
It is. Do you like fish?
Do you like fish? If Pete Elliott's here, he'll know it.
Is it? Well, you keep saying it like buddy Bronson.
Shut you.
Do you like fish?
Oi, sit down.
Yeah, Grease. What does he say when he greases? Grease. What does he say? So about that's well. I'm going to watch that again. That film. That's a really good film. That. Go on, what's it off? Anybody know? Let's have a look. Anybody?
No,
Goggling, Steve. It's googling. No, we call it goggling, Yvonne. I love piranha, says Yvonne. Woo Mobile, evening Woo. No, we have goggling and yeah, Chab. It's goggling and yeah, Chab. Oh, Charmaine's back. He's sober tonight, Charmaine.
Getting trolled, what comes with YouTube?
Whilst Jules is ready to bite my head off. Never give it one of them. Fuck off, Joel. Right in the eye, right in the eye, right in the eye, right in the eye.
Thumping in the ear was. I bet you don't know what that is. What's that of? Thumping in the ear. If your shark comes away, I'll just thump it in the ear or something like that.
Oh, that's that bloke, isn't it?
Oh,
That, yeah. Do you know this? That bit of a shark? Yeah, isn't that interview with that idiot?
It's from Yorkshire. Well, Wakefield.
He's done everything.
Hey, champagne.
Mr. Hayes, evening, steam, paddle, and chat. Everybody say hello to Mr. Hazy. Hello, Mr. Hazy. It's for IRS and one of those films when they get stuck in the woods. IRS.
No, right, I'll tell you. Yeah, you'll be shocked at this. You gotta do.
Yeah, really good. That was really good. That's of course everybody knows that's.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Do it again.
No, I'll fuck it up next time.
Theme tune. Go on, theme tune. Go on.
No, only fools and horses.
Oh, yeah, big toy. Why do you do it? Yeah. All right, Brian, how are you doing? Where are we looking back here? Somebody else said something that was.
Yeah, I've got. No, I know. So on the SEASPIRACY, I can't say it right. I'm saying it wrong again, aren't I? SEASPIRACY.
He's ripping the film apart.
Yeah, I'm saying it right.
Address the. Yeah, because the one with the slavery bit and all that, doesn't that start in on Pool Coach? Because when it showed all the in Somalia and all that lot, and all these boats coming in.
Yeah, that didn't happen. They weren't in the middle of the ocean. Two blokes turning up on a canoe like that. Hey, have you got an hamburger?
Yeah.
That didn't happen. They might have been close to shore or something happened, or they've gone, right, listen, we'll give you $20, just jump on a boat and just go up to that boat and do that. I think because they just made out there was like miles out at sea and these two blokes just turned up.
Well, they were saying that all these big boats are coming in and nicking all the fish, so that all the people, on the shore who depend on the fish can't get the fish and all this lot. But I think that's just happening just because of all the gangs and everything, all that. They get a big boat, don't they? And then they'll force.
Well, I don't know. There might be a lot of truth to it all. It's but
I don't think it's all necessarily big companies. I think it's like, when the gangs will get big boats, won't they? Like and everything. All the big.
Right, I have a big problem with where they give that scenario of how much they troll, how much is taken out. Like when they show like England, Italy, next one they got building it up, Iran, Australia, like that has been taken out every year, like a massive amount. I always remember used to say that about Brazil, like the size of Switzerland and France is taking like every 6 months, like that. Wow, something like that. Think, wait a minute, is Brazil still there now? Because that like 20 years ago they were saying all that.
Yeah, that's
it.
Yeah.
By the year they've always said that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm very skeptical of that analogy.
Yeah, they absolutely. I think so. I think it's giving documentaries a really bad name. And like I said before, totally agree. We're overfishing. Hey, Andy, Gatti, we're gonna get Gatti. Get yourself on and show everybody your.
Am I
Good
talking
evening,
with Chinese
Steve.
twang, or is it just a lot like more like Ming?
You're talking with a Chinese twang. How are you talking with a Chinese twang?
I don't know.
Ding dong,
I'm
ding
not going
dong.
to do it now. I'm not going to do it now. I like it. I like it. The lighting's a bit more better. I do feel a bit more mingy.
Mingy?
Mingy.
That's the wrong. I know you mean Ming the
No.
wrestler, but
Yeah,
Mingy. It's
that's
something minging.
mingy, not
Yeah, but
minging.
well, it sounded like minging. Chat, does Steve look a bit more minging in his kitchen?
Do a lot mingy, do a lot minging.
It's probably a bad idea for you to give up fish, Steve, especially when you're planning on sailing around the world. You might need. Well, you see,
No,
we've come
right.
up.
So this was the point as well. If we stick to just doing it ourselves, like fishing is not allowed, and like no, you're allowed to fish for your own supply. You know what I mean? That's what I want to get some t-shirts made with Save the
La la
World,
la
Splatter
la
Pod.
la 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 la.
What is a secret?
Eh?
It's not a secret.
No, I'm just being shit. I'm being shit, Steve.
What?
I thought I had that. Did I not have that? Did that come up?
Oh,
Hey!
right.
We came up with this solution,
There you go.
and this is the solution. If you want fish, this is gonna Smoky Joe, look, this we've got it all sorted. If you want a fish and you want some fish for tea, to save the
Tea?
planet, you got to go out in a boat and twat a cod.
Get it yourself.
Get it yourself.
What's for tea tonight, love? Fish fingers. Get it yourself, you prick.
Get it yourself, twat a cod. That's the one today. Jolly good tash, old bean.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? What? The grind is going rind and rind. What's that, Doug? We went up, was it? Oh, that Doug Fries. Oh, there's I don't know, kind of a good chat. I don't think they take any notice of us, actually. A bit mingy, I says. But let me just get things back to normal. Oh, Chantilly lace. Is that working? I'm a bit smaller today. Oh, so actually chatting it. We weren't really quiet then, didn't you? I was
So
busy
read
reading.
Cool Tools out for us, was. I can't see it proper.
This what?
Read Cool Tools out. I'll just enlighten
He's
you.
talking. No, he's chatting to Duff Raz. Went
Oh,
up there when we were teenage camping. I shit my cousin and her friend. Oh, right, sorry. I shit my cousin and her friends up so much. Told them the Loch Ness monster came on land. Little Angela pulled me around by my knob all night. That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
So let's just I don't know. Cool too. Oh no, everybody's caught on to that. Let's quickly move. Hello, Sunsai. Hello. Moving swiftly on.
Sue. Susie, lady friend of mine.
Soon. How is it? Soony.
Hi, Sue. You okay?
Good evening, Sue. Mr. Hazy, big up with a fist.
I think there's an Erin here. Erin's here as well.
Who?
Erin.
Just Bob. If you're, let's have a look. Let's pull up what Just Bob says. If you're sailing, will you stop that? I've just put that up. If you're sailing,
hello, Erin. Sorry, Bob.
If you're sailing the world, you need to stock up on dry rations like Seven Oceans brands, like they had in the Life of Pi. I haven't seen the Life of Pi.
Oh, it's good that, yeah.
Yeah,
good.
I haven't seen that. We walked around the loch? I've never walked around the loch with you, weirdo. What are you on there? Kill Twos has gone mental. We talk about mental. I think he's on about. Hang on, you walk round the loch.
Fish.
And, well, so you walk round the loch while she was pulling your knob all night. Okay, this isn't really defending you too much. So who's
like Seven Oceans brand? I can't think what that is. Seven Oceans brand.
John says, why don't Chinese people use phones? Too many wings and too many wongs, they might wing a wong number.
That's terrible, but
what's that one? Isn't the one two wongs don't make a white? What's that one? Something like that.
hey, Aaron.
Jake, you're a bad girl. That's quite funny, that one. I like that one. What's the... Yeah, something like that. Yeah, two wongs don't make a white. Oh, have you ever seen the one for... what's it called? Do you remember in... somebody... There was a Chinese plane crash, wasn't there? And and somebody put a fake list of all the cabin crew, and they sent it on.
Yeah.
The NBC News got it or something like that.
Yeah.
And they read it out. They actually read it out on the news. And he said, "We've got the names of the cabin crew here." And there was one of us is somebody was called Sum Ting Wong, and then there was another one called Wee Too Low. And they actually read this out. There was one called Holy Fuck. And they actually read that out on the news. You can get that on YouTube, folks. Honest to God. Danny, if you can find that, put it up on the link, Danny, if you can. It's the fake Chinese pilot list for the crash. And it actually got read out on the news, and you've got to watch that. It's so funny. Yeah, Sum Ting Wong, Wee Too Low, Holy Fuck. There's something like one called Bang Crash Ding or something like that.
Danny, do you want to put the joining link on if anyone wants to come on and talk about Seascape? Then
we need to get some people. Yeah, get people on chitting and chatting. SEASPIRACY.
Why can I not say it? Why was it not called Conspiracy?
If you look to your left, you'll see this. You look to your right. Yeah. So, and I remember something else then. I can't remember what it were.
What were the other things that the main things all bothering me?
What's been bothering you today, Steve? That's a good one. Right, let's get Steve ranting. Steve, what's been bothering you today?
Oh, well, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, everyone. Wait a minute.
Well, it's not been bothering me because it went all right, but...
You do it, I don't have it. Go on, I'll give it a go. Go on, Steve. You do it. I'll try and get this up on link. You tell Steve. This is Steve's. What's been bothering Steve today?
Right, so last week I went for a blood test or something anyway. I went for what's it called? They said I got high blood pressure. Well, okay, so I did this thing for a full week. Now look, I've got a thingy for 24 hours. Thingamajig.
You got what?
It keeps on coming on every half an hour. And then I check my blood pressure. It's horrible. But anyway, the good news is I had to have an ECG as well when I was down there. So I got that done, and the nurse said, "Oh, everything's fine. You're not going to have an heart attack or anything." She checked my blood pressure there. She says, "Oh, it's all fine." So it's just be like there's nothing to worry about. Just do it and all that. I went, okay, because I was a little bit like, "What's going on here?" You know what I mean? So anyway, it's all good.
I have done it. Oh my God, I've done it. I've done it. I think
Aaron, do you want to come on? Aaron.
That YouTube link there, folks. Sorry. That YouTube link.
Sue, do you want to come on, Sue? Do you want to bob on Sue and say hello?
Bob on, Sue.
Let's get some chicks on.
Right, so...
Get a bit funny almost.
Should I? So, that link I put up there, guys, that's the fake pilots, the fake list of the Chinese pilots. Watch that. That's proper fun. Don't watch it now, of course, because you're watching us. But, yeah, that's proper piss funny, that. So, come on, who's coming on for a chit to the chat? It's a DWP vibrator, Steve.
Is this something I said Friday?
Don't know. Yeah. DWP vibrator. A dick with a purpose vibrator. What do you think DWP stands for? Dick with a purpose.
Who's saying this?
Cool Tools there. It's a DWP vibrator, Steve. Dick with a purpose vibrator. A dual whammy prick.
Danny, are you trying to come on?
Who this?
Danny. Oh, wait a minute.
No, he says no. He says no.
No.
What?
Right.
Come on, we're getting crap here.
Right, so
Department of Work and Pensions.
But also, you got to remember this. You got to be careful.
Me?
Yeah, because you're as bad as me. When somebody's trying to come on there, it's not our Danny. It's somebody being a knobhead.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can we not just fuck them off?
No, but they'll come on and do something stupid like I don't know, whatever.
Trying to get the channel banned.
Yeah.
Department of Work and Pensions, they F you over, right? Controversial. Kill 2 says he's pissed. So,
yeah.
Was in the SAS.
I was a little bit drunk, weren't I, on Monday?
He was drunk on Monday, yes. He got all a bit very, one of those filthy chat things. was in the SAS, no, but I have watched Who Dares Wins with, what's he called, Bodie, innit?
Bodie, yeah.
What's he called, Bodie? What's his name?
Bodie and Doyle.
Bodie, yeah, what's his real name? Bodie?
Oh, God knows.
Danny, you're sensible. You okay, pal? He's come out of his bollocks. Do you think Danny's going to be sensible? Not really. Even his piss goes all over it, showing a mad direction.
How would we get this fake Danny that's in? How do we? I'm off.
Let's leave him there. He can't come in.
No, but I think there is a way. Like anyway.
No, mate. Just ignore him. So, Mr. Hayes says, when you get random people trying to join your stream, put your image full screen so they can't porn bomb. Oh, well, we're not adding them to the stream, Hazy. So I reckon, yep. Cheers for that, pal. Yeah.
So go on, say that again. Read out how that was.
When you get random people trying to join your stream, put your image full screen so they can't porn bomb. So I think it's like that.
Yeah, but
hey, I like that. Like, but next time we say something really important, we'll go dun dun dun.
Good idea.
Good idea. It's not fake, Danny. It's really me. No, don't block anybody. It's Danny. I thought Danny said you weren't coming on. Danny.
Right. Okay.
No, that was the professionals. Yeah, Janet. But who may play Bodie? Lewis.
Carol.
Stop it, you silly sausage. Isn't he a silly sausage, everyone? You're a silly sausage. You drove me to say that then.
Well, it could be.
No, we've got to do a dun dun dun.
I do like silly things like that.
I do. I like silly things like that. It's really good, actually. And now then, so I think, are you feeling a bit better about yourself now? We are going to have a drink on Friday, aren't we? Steve was very cross with himself, and he says, "That's it. I'm not going to drink anymore."
Well, I might not be drinking anymore because of my problems.
What problems?
They do say you should cut down your alcohol.
What problems?
My high blood pressure.
Oh, shut up, you big puff.
You know, I'm probably pissed off, right? Saying, stop smoking, doing the Wim Hof, doing this thing. Yeah, high blood pressure. But Jesus Christ, what it must have been like before? Yeah.
Oh, he's right. You ain't got high blood pressure. Just ignore him. It's all bollocks. Seaspiracy. Wendy says you're getting old. Are you older than Steve, Wendy?
Was it my sister?
Yeah, she's older than you, isn't she?
Yeah, I think. 10 years older, more.
10 years older, yeah. You're going to love it when people say that, aren't you? When the people older than you. Lewis Collins and Martin Shaw. Well done, Janet. But I know you Googled that, didn't you?
How do you keep disappearing?
Who?
Is it a forward and backward thing?
Yeah, it's a forward back.
You're not disappearing there.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, actually. I don't know. I think it's all a bit of chantilly lace with a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down.
We're walking.
And away talk. No, I'm old. Janet says. Janet is old. She used to play with God when he was a boy too. So, well, the debate didn't last as long as I thought it was going to do tonight. I thought it was going to be a hard hitting and all this sort, and had it all set up, and then it turns out you agree with it.
Yeah, no, I thought that. When I seen one of your comments, I thought, God hell, it's not going to be much of a debate here because we're on the same.
You were supposed to be defending it. You were the one that got me to say, watch this, boss. It's going to change your life, and I'm going to save a fish right now. And then he ran off. He ran out into the river, pulled a fish back, brought it back, and says, look, I've just saved this. And it had died.
Yeah.
Sorry, thought was talking to me, lol. Thinking, how did you know my name's Wendy? Woo? Wendy Woo?
Right, which one are you reading now? Right, from now on, let's try this game.
Right then.
Put it on the big thing, then read it out.
Yeah, put it on the big thing. Sorry, thought was talking to me, lol. Thinking, how did you know my name's Wendy? Because my friend Amy has a sister called Wendy, and they call her Woo. Is that the Woo?
Wendy Woo. Yeah, right, yeah. That rings a bell, that's the Wendy Woo.
Woo Mobile, hello, long time, you good? Hello, long time. Hello. Is that hello, long time?
What do you used to call Wendy's?
Funny, isn't it? Because boys have Willies and girls have Wendy's, don't they? Chantilly. You didn't do it, you spouse. Dun, dun, dun. Well, that's a rehearse that. We only figured out how to do that tonight, so there you go. What was the debate about? Mr. Hazy, the debate was, I don't think our advertising worked at all, did it? Our advertising was about the Netflix program SEASPIRACY. Stop flashing in and out, you stupid thing. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I could see it then when I was talking. I thought, why are you doing that now? It was about the SEASPIRACY documentary, not a documentary, on Netflix. And it's just watch it all the way through, but bear in mind, it is a vegan propaganda film.
But overall, I was right. And that's the right button.
I think if I was right. Oh, I've just.
See, I was definitely right. Now what are you going to do about that?
I know. How did you do that?
I've got the power.
That was he's giving my epilepsy no rest. Yeah, with all the flickering. I don't know why he's doing that, actually. Bangkok Trollolots. Are you any near a setting sail, or is this just a piss take?
No. More news. Serious news now. We're going to plan to go to Cornwall on the possibly 10th, 11th, because maybe on the 12th when everything opens up, we're going to go down there and be looking at as many boats as we can because it's a very big area. And at the same time, we're planning on meeting some people and want to go out sailing. People are going to jump on, and we're going to do some
news.
And then, we're going to be doing whatever, all that kind of thing. Crabbing, foraging.
Sorry. It's really getting on my tits.
Yeah, so so it's not this weekend, the weekend after. That'll be good crack. That really will be like the start of an adventure because hopefully we'll be sleeping over in a boat, get the
proper
vibe of it.
Adventure kids. They're going to Cornwall. Cornwall. Who will know what they will find in Cornwall? Here, I got place. You can put that there, caravan. You shagging my daughter. She got work in the morning. That's what they talk like down there, isn't it? It's a bit like that. There's boats here in Skyborough, says Lieutenant Pal Steve. I think you'll find there's boats everywhere, considering we're a friggin' island. There's those two blokes that want a what's it called? A speedboat on Bullseye. And on chat's going a bit more. You two are nuts, mad energy. He is. I'm not. I got a sensible taste.
Oh, I like fish.
Woo is Well Hung's friend. He calls his a wee wee. So Well Hung seems a name that's too big. A wee wee?
Right, Wendy is Well Hung's friend. He calls his a wee wee.
Woo is Well Hung's friend. He calls his a wee wee. So Well Hung seems a name that's too big. Yeah. I calls it a wee wee. Oh, this is a.
I think one of the lads that comes in the chat sometimes, Cornish, is from Falmouth, actually.
Why is Wendy just put a pasty?
Cornish pasty? While you're down there, have one of them.
You can get it from Greg's.
Greg's is shit, by the way. Why do people
Greg's
talk like Greg's is shit?
It is shit.
There's two things that really annoy me.
Have you seen that even worse? They have that the Pound Bakery. Who wants to go to the Pound Bakery? I mean, that's just sweepings on the floor, and somebody drops a sausage roll on the floor, and somebody has like flaky skin and dandruff and shit, and they roll it around. And how much do you want for that? £1. You know what I mean?
Just Bob. Yeah, we'll work it all out. I mean, it's a global trip, but it's a huge adventure. We'll have all that water, navigation, food, not a problem. Least of our worries. Definitely not Greg's. You know what I'm trying to do? Have you noticed what I'm trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
Trying not to say the F-bomb. I'm trying not to swear as much.
Why the fuck not?
I just don't like it.
Shut up, you bellend. He's all on bloody thrashing himself to death because of bloody Monday. Aren't you?
No,
yeah, you are.
Oh, fuck off. All right, I'm back. Fuck it. I've only got one bottle of wine. Fuck this friggin' out. Judy's in there. She'll be able to see me drink the last bottle of wine. Well, it's how easily led. This is how easily led I am. Fucking hell.
I don't think I'm going to drink anymore, I don't like it. You big puff. You can't sail with high blood pressure. It's his own boat. He can do whatever the fucking hell he wants. You know how you go around it? You just don't tell anybody. Steve, have you looked? Yeah, Steve, one for you. Have you already put that one up? All right. Have you just read that one?
No, Bob. We'll suss it out.
Left and down. Left and down. That's it. That's all you got to know. You can't sail with it. There's always bloody somebody in there. Oh, you can't sail with high blood pressure, you know. Fuck off. What about all the old pirates and all that back in the day? Going on with Spanish arm order. Right, come on, boys. Spanish are coming. Let's go and bat them. Yeah, but I got high blood pressure, and I just can't go with it. Yeah, oh, and then we're all speaking Spanish. Well, thanks a lot, Wendy.
Exactly.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wendy, I know you're my older sister, but can you please just come on for about half a second just so I can fuck you off? Sorry, sister.
How are you caught with
drink now, aren't they? It's all fucking coming back.
Let me see this. Lieutenant Powell says, how were you caught with customs and your history in jail for smuggling? He's not going to tell him.
I didn't tell him last time, but they didn't believe me.
Anyone who pretends they're drinking from a cup.
I said, don't look in there.
Oh dear. Oh, so easy to wind up. People always say that, don't they? When they really think, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, what's this one we got here? Steve, don't do a round the world trip. Even the most experienced sailors wouldn't attempt that, mate. Just stick to weekenders. But where's the fun in that?
Bob, would you like to come on? Just for half
Oh,
a second.
oh Bob, you're going to get fucked up. He's going to fuck you up. But stop
What's
flashing
that
it
behind?
out!
What's that behind you was?
It's a boat blowing up.
All right.
I think somebody put live about things going wrong, so I thought I'd put that. So when you're asked for your ID, you'll lie. Yes, we've lied before. I'm not going.
You never guess what I got today? A brand
winky.
spanking new passport.
And whose name and picture does it have inside, Steve? Is it Sharon from Basingstoke?
It's actually not the worst picture. I can't.
You look like Lord Kitchener.
No, I look like what's it called? What's it
No,
called?
Lord Kitchener, right? Let me just
Who?
get that. Lord Kitchener.
Oh, I think we look very distinct.
No, look. I'll get this for you now. And that you are Lord Kitchener. Lord Kitchener, there it is. Excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. Gotta stop doing that. Promised I would do. There, that's him.
How are you going to show us?
I'm not, because I'm a genius. I can do shit. Which is the one that'll do, won't it? If he had her, I mean, he does have her, but it is you.
I mean, how can you have her? How can
you used to have her?
Yeah, but we're on about this picture. Anyway, it's a 52 page.
Just keep that one.
Hey, that was really quick. It was less than 2 weeks to come that.
I don't know why that sounds funny.
Oh, let's not go there again.
Why does that sound funny? You dirty old man. You said that. Oh, fuck it all up. What are we on? Download? Yeah, there it is. Open.
Where's the debate?
Right here. There, see? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you like it now, don't you?
Yeah. But it's more the out of the way. What's it?
I can't see what I'm doing.
Charles Bronson.
My pants falling down. Hey!
Fucking sit down, you cunt. Out there on the fucking toilet. Yeah. Proper coming on.
What else? Oh, I had something else then. I can't think what it was. What was it? Don't know. Shut up.
Who are you? Was another nursing, are you?
So, lads, don't come on streams, even though I have a VPN. What's that got to do with price of fish, just Bob? Get yourself on, Bob. Come on, Bob. What do you call a bloke with no arms and no legs in the sea? Bob. Who are you? Hello, Steve. Hello, friend. Called you Stephen. He's foreign, isn't he? They sound like, did he tie something like that? Hello, Stephen.
No, I think if I'm right, she's a Scottish lady that lives in Campbelltown, South Sydney. I built a prison, or worked on a prison where she lives in, which is like an hour outside the city. Am I right?
She's a good day.
She's a Weegadee. A Scottish.
Well, Weegadee. Right, we've got a new name now for Scottish people who live in Australia. Scottish people that live in Australia are now called Weegadee.
Hey.
Just Bob.
Come to us. Was you in the SAS by any chance? No, we're just asking. Huh? No, you fucking wasn't before you start. Yeah. You've had a drink, same as the rest of us.
Apparently, Just Bob is a survival expert. He can navigate every dogging site in the north. Do you wear a pack of Mac? You don't. Semen is such a persistent stain. Just Bob just wouldn't want to see Steve sail off and have no more. Stop it with the chat. And have no more streams to watch. You know, cool tilts. Hello, guys. You go. Right, who keeps moving chat? Hello, guys. You go. Bet the boat trip with you two will be off it. If me and Steve went, it well. I think it'd be quite successful, actually. Because I'd be in charge.
Right, guy. 6 minutes left. And
Lisa!
Any more questions on
Hello, Lisa
Seaspiracy?
McIver. Hello, Dove. Cornish is from Wales.
What,
Hey, let's talk about this. Cornish is from Wales.
Oh, I think it might be originally, yeah. Cornish is another guy that comes in the chat sometimes. He lives down Bournemouth, I think.
I thought that was sweet. I thought you were trying to say like Cornwall language, Cornish, the accent or whatever. He's from Wales. Thought that's what he was saying. I was like, hang on a minute.
Bradbury Avenue, look it up.
Who? Bradbury Avenue, what are you on about?
Boom.
SAS dogs. I lived at Bradbury Avenue. Look it up, Steve. Who lived at Bradbury Avenue?
Cool Tools. That sounds like possibly the dullest thing I could ever look up.
Come on, so we can F you off just for that comment, Cool Tools.
Avenue. Yeah, I need more. I need more than just look up an address.
Yeah, but now lives in Cornwall. What? What's going on here? I don't understand what's going on.
Cornish.
Oh, right. Hereford. Right, I'm going to type something in chat now. For all that, I'm going to put Bournemouth. Bournemouth. Well, let's do all. I can do it too. Yeah, Bournemouth. There you go. Hereford. All right then. Peterborough.
So anyway, our closing opinions on the Seaspiracy.
It is vegan propaganda disguised as a documentary. Obviously, everybody knows about the overfishing. It must be done. Everybody knows about the pollution.
Is it not for the greater good?
But not for documentaries, it isn't. It does
not
damage
for documentaries, but is it not more important that we save the world?
No, yes.
Than worry about other documentaries coming.
Yeah, no, of course we do that, but it does. It's everything. Then it'll tarnish all other documentaries like that. Unless we start. Look, people have got to wake up and got to stop believing everything that's thrown at them like that. Do you know what I mean? It looks dodgy.
On a serious note, will the people that have watched it? Will it make you eat less fish? For me, I would say yeah. I would definitely say I'm going to eat less fish, just to be on the safe side from what I've seen.
This is a serious note.
There you go.
That's a good serious note, isn't it? Yeah, I like that one.
I can do a more serious note.
Go on. To whom this may concern. Right then, this is a serious. Judge your serious note. Then you ready? Serious note.
That's a big ball coming in from somewhere.
It was, wasn't it? That's the sound of the police.
Right, so
got to keep up. Scaly. Oh, he said to see you next Tuesday. Word. Oh, and Lieutenant Powell says he hates fish. How can you hate fish? Fish are ace. They've got those black eyes, lifeless eyes, like a doll's eyes. Will it make you eat less fish? Nobody's seen it, Dan. We put it all on.
Was you seen it? Will you? What go on?
Of course I'm going to eat fish. You know what I mean?
Less fish.
No.
Will it not change anything?
No, not at all. No. What it should be done, the government should be made to do it. I mean, something should be done and all
Let's
this.
hear Tony's opinion.
Hello, Tony.
Have you seen it, mate?
No, not yet. I'm going to watch it later.
Oh my God, that was a quick one. Fuck off, man! Only kidding.
I knew why he put you on. There's only one reason why he put you on, so he can fuck you off.
Couple of pricks. Anyway. Sorry.
Oh! That's like, what's that film that went like that? Anyway. Right then, chat. It is going to be time to call it a night.
Wait a minute. Tony's literally just come on.
No,
sorry, Tom.
All I want to do is anyhow to get your finger and then say, look, you can't kick me. I'm going to kick me.
Fair play.
They didn't even get yourself. Fuck you off. Is this guy going on your boat? No, he's not. No, he's not going on, Lieutenant Powell.
I bet that really pissed him off when I got him straight away.
I only come on so I could. I thought Steve's BP monitor just went off.
It has, yeah. He's doing it now, yeah.
Let's have a look at it. I was doing the YouTube link. I was doing that one.
Look, my muscles are going massive.
So how long are you going to wear that for? 48 hours?
Yeah. 48 hours. Is it 48? Do some of that.
Right, guys. Let's count it down. And so, folks, Friday is the virtual pub. So we all know what the crack is on Friday. We all bring alcohol. Steve's allowed to drink on a Friday. We can bring alcohol, and it's just...
What loosely based sail around the world boat adventure shall we base it on Friday? Or a film, something to do with boats. Like, for example, but definitely not Titanic.
That went down well.
Hey.
Did you hear that, folks? That went down. Right. 2 drums and a cymbal fell off a cliff.
Right, so anyway.
Oh, Janet's just fucked us off. Janet's put on. Right, see you Friday.
I don't believe you drink my wine.
I'm going to go to the shop. I'm going to the shop in a minute.
Tony Dico says, I'm going live. Steve's getting told off. 40,000 leagues under the sea.
Right, I'm going to put. Anyway.
Latest, we'll see how it. Right, guys. So Friday, we'll think of something. We'll think of a film or something. So see you on Friday. Bring your alcohol. 8 o'clock till whenever we finish. See how one of them.
Goodbye.
And we're all gonna get drunk. Diddle pip, pop out. Fuck off.
You